As you can tell from the video title, it is actually my birthday. I'm 20 years old. I know, I'm actually so surprised that I'm 20. It feels like only yesterday I just started on YouTube and graduated high school and stuff. Anyway, so far for my birthday I've gone, well, not much yet. My parents, I managed to find myself a copy of Zelda Skyward Sword for around $27, and I got an orchestra CD with it completely free, so, that's good. My parents are getting me Hitman Absolution, and, well, the second gift is kind of part of why I made this video. It's a new PS3. Yeah, that's right, my old one bit the dust. You know when it bit the dust? After New Year's. Like, the 3rd. It's been dead ever since. I tried getting it back online with a few messages. Well, I tried getting it to work again. I had no luck, and it's really dead. The Blu-ray drive doesn't even work. My mom and I tried repairing it. The glass broke, I think either due to her or because of my dog. One of the two. I know I didn't do anything, and I'm not blaming her because she sat with me and helped me, like showed me how to unscrew some things, etc., corrected me when something just didn't seem right in what we were doing. And yeah, I wasted like around almost $100 just trying to repair it. And I'm not kidding, 100. There's some method online, some forum and stuff that I could pay to get onto, and I got my money back, thankfully, because it failed. We bought a heat gun, because basically the method is to get to the motherboard, heat it up, and into an attempt to get it to reflow again, and then you use some thermal compound on it, on some microchips on it. It didn't work. It works for other people, but mine is just that dead, I guess, because there are so many burn marks on it, and there's nothing I can do. It's bit to dust. It's one of the original models. When I say original, I mean in the same year it came out. It was a 60 gig. It's a 60 gig model. It was one of the first that came out. My dad found one of my dad's friends. He bought it off him for a pretty good deal because I don't really know the story, but I just know I got it around Christmas at the time. And the fact that it lasted me around like 6 years, over 6 years of that, I think that's pretty impressive. I'm just mad that it's dead because I didn't get a chance to back up my data. And this is why Metal Gear Solid has not been continued. I don't really know what to say. I can't really continue it until Monday, which I should be getting it today, but my parents, they screwed up the order, and well, I'm not getting it till then. Even then, I might not get it till friggin' Wednesday. Thankfully, Dragon God 13 is playing through the game again for me, so he can get through to the part where I left off, which was after the Liquid boss fight. The stats won't be the same, but he is going to get the same ending, which is basically don't submit to the Ocelot torture. And for that, I am very grateful, because that is going to save us some time, and I think he was actually going to play through Metal Gear Solid again. So, works out for both of us. And again, Dragon God, thank you so much. I'm very grateful. Other than that, there's not very much else I can say. You're probably wondering, why don't you have a PS2 or a PS1? I have both. I don't know where my PS1 cables are, but I do have a PS2. My sister's, that somehow still works, even though it's practically gray at this point from dust. But I bought Metal Gear Solid on, well, the PSN store. Meaning there's no way I can do it unless I was to order the game itself. And even then, I still have to replay it, so there's not much I can do. You're probably wondering, why haven't you really done anything else? That's because outside of my PS3, there's no other games I can really do. I'm not lying. I was thinking of doing Resident Evil Deadly Silence, the Jill campaign, because I never did that. I intended to, but I never got around to it because lazy. But I tried using this time to catch up on things in real life, like, some of my friends and all, been hanging out with them and stuff, trying to help out some of my family and things, which is kind of ironic because I had to spend time with them just before it died, and I didn't want to because I knew that basically I was going to stay with my cousins for a week, and I didn't want to because my cousins, they are the stereotypical teenagers, where they're just going to spend so much time on their cell phones and stuff. Yeah. That's what it equated to. That's all I'm really gonna say. They said, "Oh, hey, you're always on your computer, herp-a-derp, it's always your fault." And I tell them, "Yeah, why am I on the computer? Tell me." I mean, when you're taking a half hour to finish 3 Mario Kart races, where there's like 15-minute breaks between each race, you notice something wrong. Because I'm like older, I'm just like, waiting, like just checking things, like, checking my dog when outside, etc. Which I don't even have to do because, my mom was there. We just brought him because there wouldn't be anyone at the house to take care of him because my sister's in college, my dad's at work. But yeah, there's my daily slice of life for you guys. There's really not much else I can say. If you guys want to get me a birthday present, don't. I would appreciate if you guys wanted to. But really, if you guys just sub and stay patient and stuff, that would be enough. I mean, sure, you guys could get me some stuff on Steam at my computer. I would, since technology failed me on my PS3, I would upgrade it so I could play some games in case you guys were to get me any. But I'd rather not. I don't want you guys to waste your money and stuff. Especially because I have so many games I have to finish now thanks to my PS3 dying on me. Which included, for those of you wondering, Sly 2 Band of Thieves. I was ready to do that after Metal Gear Solid. I was figuring, well, a lot of you guys like Sly Cooper, and I've seen some requests, like, are you going to do Sly 2? And I think it's an awesome game so far, and it actually, my PS3 died when I was playing Sly 2 Band of Thieves. But now I have to basically, I was almost done with the game too, that's what really pissed me off. But now I'm just going to have to replay it, so I can basically get a better bearing and stuff. I mean, what I'm probably going to do is not get all the bottles in my regular playthrough, and then only get them in my Let's Play, to save myself some time. And you guys are probably thinking, why didn't you back up your data in case this happened? It's a really dumb story. My mom broke the hard drive I backed up some of my old data to. Sorry about that. That was actually my phone playing some music in the background, and I just noticed only now. So if you heard some stuff in the background, that was from my phone. Sorry. But yeah, that's really all I can say. There isn't really much I can say, except you're probably wondering, what did you do for your birthday? I went to see The Hobbit with my family, and well, that's about it. There's not really much else I can say. I mean, at this point, there's not really much else I could have done, because I just haven't been feeling that well. I also haven't been doing that much between now and my PS3 breaking, except, well, trying to repair it, playing some games that I got that weren't on a Sony system, like Skyward Sword, which I only got yesterday, and Ocarina of Time 3DS and Pokemon Black 2, which I can say, all three are pretty awesome. Skyward Sword, I haven't beaten yet. Ocarina of Time 3DS is pretty awesome. It's a great port. I hope they make Majora's Mask 3D for it. Black 2 I am pretty disappointed on, just because the story is... Black 1 had a great story. Not like good as a Zelda story, but it was still pretty great for Pokemon, and it was easy to tell that Game Freak put a lot of effort into it. It wasn't just some sort of evil villain comes together, you have to rise because you are the chosen one to beat them. Story. It was it was just really good. I mean, N was a good character. The whole thing with the reveal at the end of what the Plasma's true intentions were, there wasn't any of that in Black 2's story. It was retardedly easy. I mean, I was worried about a few things, like how at Victory Road, how the rival took me by surprise because I didn't think he would come to battle me. And I don't know why it was so easy. I would bother with challenge mode, but I don't think it's worth my time. That, and I don't want to lose my progress and stuff, and because I have a lot of Pokemon to catch. But yeah, Black 2 I would say is probably the most disappointing of the 3 games I've played, but it's not a terrible game, I'll say that much. If there's anything else I should say, it's... I guess after Metal Gear Solid, I'll probably do Metal Gear. I mean, not Metal Gear, I'll do Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and I'll start taking some requests. I do want to do Resident Evil Deadly Silence Jill sometime. I probably should have done that, honestly, but I've just been trying to catch up on things, because I wanted to do that in the during the Christmas week when I went to my cousins, but no, I had to go spend time with them. honestly, I really wish I didn't, because I probably could have gotten more Metal Gear Solid done. Well, potentially. But yeah. I'm also trying to see if I can get more Pokemon Wi-Fi battles going up, because the old DS I used for Wi-Fi died, but I was able to somehow get it to work with my DS Lite. So, because I use an R4 card to get my Wi-Fi battles onto my computer. Because basically, I upload the video to the GTS, then I download it to my R4 card. And if any of you guys are saying it's illegal, I own the games on my R4 card. I just sometimes use the R4 card so I don't have to carry all of them. Because, I use my Action Replay, which, no, I don't hack. I just use it so I can get some things easier. Like, more Pokeballs, items, etc., and the clone and shit. And that's pretty much what I did. The problem is that it doesn't work with Pokemon Black 2. I don't know why that is. I'm trying to see if I can get some sort of way to record off my 3DS directly onto my computer or something. But I'll have to think of something. Maybe I can... There is a way of playing emulators online, but I don't know how to get that working. It's a lot of work, and it could screw my internet. I'll think of something, but I can still do Black 1 if you guys don't mind. And Heart Gold, Platinum, well, the 4th generation before Black and White. Other than that, if you guys want to start requesting some games for me to do, or even some games you want to see me redo before I did Let's Plays, and even some of my games before Jackfruit, which is basically before June of 2010, because I'll admit, some of my earlier Let's Plays, I'm not too proud of them. I'm content in a few spots, but yeah. If you guys have to know a bit more of what's going on in my life, I'm just dealing with some financial problems, but thankfully, if you guys are wondering what else is going on in my life, I'm pretty much all set for my next semester of college. My only problem is that my mom's old college, which some of my friends attend, I'm trying to see if I can go to the club there, because, they've asked me if I could come. Well, they haven't really asked me, but they said I'm welcome to come. But I'm trying to see if that can work, and I've been having some financial problems with what my family has, but thankfully, my partnership money has actually helped with that. And, well, really, that's all I can say. Basically, Metal Gear Solid should hopefully continue soon. And I really just wish I could get it done. It would have been done by now if my PC didn't die, but whatever. Slide 2, Band of Thieves will probably be my next Let's Play. That's not final, but maybe I'll do it alongside something. And yes, as you guys can tell, I did manage to save my Slide 2 disc. My Slide collection disc, I mean. I took them on my Blu-ray drive, and I did save it. It nearly got crushed, because the damn thing, when I was taking it apart, nearly crushed the disc, and I was like, oh, and I got it out in time. But yeah, basically, Metal Gear Solid should finish. Slide 2 might be my next Let's Play. And yeah. If you guys want to see me redo some old games I did before my Let's Play era, or if you just want to suggest some games, do that. If you guys want to ask me if you guys want me to do a frequently asked questions video, actually, I'd like to do that. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys might be wondering some things like, have you spent some of your partnership money on things other than your family, etc. And also to finish, I'm going to see if I can get more Pokemon videos up. And yeah, so yeah, it's my birthday, etc. If you guys want to leave some comments, thanks. And I'll see you guys later. Hopefully when Metal Gear Solid, when my PS3 is finished. So I'll see you all then.